Alright guys, Ted here. I'm just going to put a couple of videos together here just to show you my Burmese python, just so I can get a video to post. I can smell food. Am I getting food? What's this? I know, let's have a bite. And she's took it. And here comes the video again, but in slow motion.
Fucking dickhead.
Just ignore my partner's language there. It's the first time she's seen it feed. I was right. This is food. It's tasty. I know it may not seem like it, but this video is fast forwarded. So while we wait, I'll answer a few questions that people might want to know, or questions that I've been asked, should I say. And the first one is, the most common one, are you not afraid of a big snake like that? Well, the answer to that question is, yes. It is a scary fact that it can bite you and possibly wrap around you and kill you. But that's why you always have someone else there with you in case things do go wrong. And then that way, there's a chance that you can be saved. But on top of that, it's the passion and the love for the snakes and the reptiles that you have, which makes you not even think about that. Like, I can put my hand in there and stroke her on the head and everything and not be get bit, but there will always be that one time where she could strike, and you just never know when it's going to be. But again, it's the love and the passion for it. And another question I get is, it must cost a fortune to be able to feed a snake that big and to keep it fed. Well, the answer to that question is, no, not really. You feed it once every 10 days, roughly, and I only feed it to one, but I change what I'm feeding it. Sometimes it'll be rats, sometimes it'll be rabbits, etc. And you only roughly pay around £10 in British money. So every 10 days, £10, nothing. If you had a dog, you'd be spending more than that per day, which I do have a dog and it cost me a fortune. And to go along with that, people say, why don't you just keep feeding it and giving it more and more? As long as it's taking it, it must be hungry. Well, the thing is, a snake is like a lot of dogs as well. They'll just eat for the sake of eating. If it's there, they'll eat and they'll get fat, just like a human would, like any dog would. If they eat and eat and eat, they will get fat and overweight and unhealthy. Yes, they get bigger and look better to some people, but it doesn't mean that they're healthy, and it damages their lifestyle. People may say, well, how do you know if a snake's going to bite and attack you? Well, the answer to that question is, you don't really know. You learn by getting to know your snake, same as you'd learn to get to know your friends, so you would know if they're going to turn around and punch you, type thing. It's the same with it. Snakes and reptiles, dogs, animals. Once you get to know them, you know how they work and how they react. If they're sticking the tongue out and they're vibrating it really fast and in the S position, chances are they're going to strike. But you need to watch out for that type of thing, or buffing up making the body look bigger and things like that. There's millions of different things. It's not one question. There isn't one answer to answer that question. People say, oh well, I've heard that when snakes are shedding, they're automatically angry. Some snakes are, but some snakes aren't. The thing is, if you're thinking about it, if you were to shed your skin, like if humans were to do that and shed the skin and stuff, and we were to go blind, partially sighted, and someone's coming past you, wafting hands around at you, you're going to be rude, and you're going to be like, what's this, what's that? Because you can't see what it is, and you're not going to be too happy, are you? So that's all it is really with snakes when they're shedding. So just be careful about that. Not all snakes will attack you. Some will just go and try and hide, and others will strike. And to go with that, there's a question of, how do you know when a snake's going to shed? Well, the main indicator is, look at your snake's eyes. Your snake's eyes will change colour, and you'll notice them going different. And then, as well, with the scales on the body, you'll start to go dull and start to change colour and things like that as well. And I'll put one more quick question there. Have I ever been bit by a snake? And if so, does it hurt? Yes, I've been bit by a snake. And in fact, I've been bit by more than one snake. But I've never been bit by something as big as the Burmese. But I've been bit by things like ball pythons and corn snakes and stuff. And did they hurt? Well, my personal opinion is, not really. They look a lot worse than how they feel. For example, when I got bit by a ball python before, which was totally my fault, completely didn't think about what I was doing, put that in, it didn't eat it, and I just stuck my hand in there to take the rat out, and obviously it's in the heat of my hand and fought my hand, so it bit me. But I continued doing what I was doing. Bit us, let go straight away, so it was just like a quick strike. So I finished doing what I was doing, took the rat out, and I seen it move. Well, I didn't actually know it bit me, didn't know it struck at us. I knew it struck at us, but I didn't know it actually made contact until I took my hand out and I noticed there was blood. So I didn't really feel that one until I seen the blood, and then and a stingy nettle feels worse than what a ball python did. As if you think about it, these type of snakes, the teeth are smaller than some sewing needle heads are bigger than the teeth on them type of snakes. So it's nothing to worry about. They just look worse than what they are, and they bleed a lot because I believe snakes have like an antibacterial sort of thing. I'm not going to say an antivenom, but some sort of antibacteria where so when they bite you, it makes you bleed because it's getting rid of the germs type thing. Don't know how else to describe it. Off the top of my head, I can't really think of any more common questions I get asked regularly. So if you do have any questions, just drop them in the comments and I'll answer them best that I can, or I might answer you then afterwards make a video about, like, pile up a list of comments and stuff and answer them the best I can on the video as well at some point. And again in slow motion. I'm also thinking about making a video, or a complication video. I can't pronounce the word complicate. Yeah, you know what I mean. A video of all my different snakes and different reptiles and things eating, and making a video of just purely just feeding time video. Let me know what you think about that as well. If it's something you'll be interested in, please hit that like button. And if you've liked this video, enjoyed this video, or even took something away from this video, please also give it a like for that reason as well. And subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you.